President Mubarak budging. Instead, what we're seeing is various people close to him, notably his vice president, trying to suggest that all the changes, all the concessions, all the promises of political reform that are required already in place, and actually calling on the demonstrators, urging them to return home, and even rather patronizingly calling on their parents to tell them that it's time to come home. And in fact, we've heard as well messages from the army. The army has said to the demonstrators, if you want to leave the square, it's okay, it's safe to do so. So there does seem to be this concerted effort on the part of the politicians and the army to get people out of the square. But the people in the square are making it quite clear that their central demand remains unfulfilled. That is the removal of President Mubarak. So night has fallen, they've dug their heels in, and it seems that they're looking forward to another night on the square.
Another night on the square, Jackie, and you wonder what the plan is going to be for the next few days. How long are they going to be staying in that square, really, as President Mubarak holds his ground?
That is a very good question. The people that we have heard from have expressed resolute determination to stay as long as it takes. But we have to be realistic about the physical conditions in the square. After nightfall, it's cold. People are bringing food into the square and sharing it, but it's not like there's a hot and cold running buffet there, nor is there hot and cold running water. Some people who've had enough water to spare have been able to use water just to freshen up their faces a bit and cool themselves down during the hot hours of the daytime. But of course, after night, the temperatures drop radically. People have got tents, people have got blankets, but it is pretty filthy there. And you can imagine, with the absence of any public bathrooms, you can imagine what state the streets and the alleyways around the hotel are turning into. It's just like one huge sewer almost now. So clearly it is uncomfortable. And for people to stay there, they really have to have determination